really scripted, like she said before the video. I need to cry, I need to do this, and then post it online for my people to see it. But basically the biggest comment with the most hearts under this video is really hilarious in my opinion. Some dude is saying, "You will never last in a man's world." I mean, what's up dudes, welcome back by a new video on my channel. Hope you all having a wonderful day. Today your boy is gonna take a look at some juicy TikTok drama. I know you all love that type of content, so go sit down. Today I want to take a look at this video that has just an insane amount of views and gone really viral. Around 60 million views, which is honestly insane. That's around the population of Italy, so you know what 60 million looks like. So this woman basically made a video where she was crying and saying, "Oh yeah, it's so hard to be a single mother, this and that," which I already don't understand that you post such things online. I guess I'm just acting like a boomer, but basically then the husband responded to that video and, you know, saying a lot of stuff about this woman, basically saying, "Oh yeah, she doesn't pay child support, she faked cancer, she did this and that," obviously putting an entire new plot to that entire story, giving us an Empire Strike Back plot twist. So basically this woman now gets a lot of hate because this husband basically started exposing her for a lot of things. So I'm gonna look into this juicy drama. And one thing I need to say as well, nowadays everything goes online. People used to have drama in the family, two partners used to be fighting with each other and that stuff used to not be online, but nowadays people post that stuff online and everyone, you know, can enjoy the juicy drama for themselves. But let's get started. So this is the original video of her crying and saying that it is really hard to be a single mother. Nothing too special about this video, it's just like a basic, you know, crying and complaining video. To me it just seems really scripted, like she said before the video. I need to cry, I need to do this and then post it online for my people to see it. But basically the biggest comment with the most hearts under this video is really hilarious in my opinion. Some dude is saying, "You will never last in a man's world." I mean, that's pretty brutal. So now I want to take a look at what the drama is all about.
I don't know her situation, or you don't know what she's going through. Well, I do, because I lived it. I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of our kids. This is our parent agreement. As you can see, I have all weekdays and weekends, time sharing with the kids, all at holiday academic breaks. And for her to get any rights back to the kids, these are the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support, she owes that. It's up to over $21,000. So she's a mother and doesn't pay child support.
My dude is not messing around, he's legit showing the legal paper. Obviously, if this is true, the original video is kinda strange where she's legit crying and saying it's so hard to be a single mother, legit making food, which is obviously kinda strange because this man claims to have full custody over the children, so she cannot even be with the children. So why she's making cakes and crying on a TikTok short, that's kinda sus, and now it seems more scripted even. Obviously before it was kinda scripted as well, she legit was crying on a short. So basically before she made the video she was probably like, "Oh yeah, let's cry on a TikTok short," which is all kinda like, I don't like that. But having said that, another thing I wanna point out is that she needs to pay a lot of child support. I always forget that women need to pay child support as well, because in most situations it's obviously the dude that pays the child support and the woman that obviously has most of the rights of the children. I don't know why it is, I'm not a lawyer, I don't know the legal system in that, but in most situations I think you guys can agree it's mostly the wife that has the rights, and obviously the husband needs to pay the ex-husband and in the situation child support.
She was then arrested for check fraud, and during that hearing it turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy. And also she faked cancer in the past. These are scans that she would send and post on her page before.
That is truly some crazy stuff. If you legit steal $1 million from a dude, why are you not paying your child support? That's a question I have. This story kinda doesn't make sense in a way, because if you legit have $1 million, you would assume you would spend it at least on the child support you still need to pay. I mean, that's just maybe your boy, maybe this woman doesn't have much of logic going on. Obviously, we cannot confirm everything this man is saying. You can legit make up a story online, and you can legit find people that are gonna support that story, this and that. People really don't care too much about evidence. Obviously, he showed a couple of legal papers, so I assume he obviously has some proof behind him. And something else I want to say, people that legit fake cancer, they are awful, because legit there are people struggling and getting destroyed by that disease, and now you have a person that's legit faking it for attention. In my opinion, that's like one of the worst things you can do.
So, to sum it up, this person, for people that follow her or giving her praise and telling her how strong and how, amazing she's doing, well, she's really not a full-time mom. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time. And she doesn't even have a job even. So she just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that.
Here he's saying it again that she doesn't even see the children, so the original video is kinda really strange if you look at the context you're having right now. Obviously, I don't know what is the truth and what is false. The woman obviously is responding to this entire situation and is gonna give her opinion and her side of the story. I always think there are two sides of every story, so I'm gonna show her side as well. I think that's only fair. I always think people should look at the evidence before they're gonna judge people. Nowadays on the web, people just make accusation after accusation without any evidence, and everyone just believes them without even looking into it. So I'm just gonna show what she told.
First start this video by saying this is not to bring a single bit of hate to Andrew, and I will never do that. I haven't done that on my page. Andrew is extremely abusive and has always been extremely abusive. Andrew has created websites, TikToks, essentially everything since I left him.
I do kind of agree with her, because my man made an entire TikTok page committed to her, basically exposing all her lies, making multiple videos, kind of looking obsessed. Obviously, I understand if this woman legit did messed up things and she is then posting TikTok videos where she's saying, oh yeah, it's so hard to be a single mother, this and that. I can understand that you're frustrated, but making an entire TikTok account for that is kind of looking like you're obsessed and kind of sorrow X type of thing that's going on, which I not support, because you always look kind of weird when you do that type of stuff. I do agree with her on that one. The dude is definitely taking it a little far, in my opinion at least. The best thing is honestly to just make one video and just make things clear and then stop, but this dude just kept going and going.
I'm not a perfect person, not even a little. I would never say that. I'm not a perfect mom. I hope my life and my time to being a mom. Does that mean that I haven't went out with my friends or done stupid things? Yes. But there has never been a time my children have been unsafe in my care. I've never hurt my children. I have never put my children in any situation of danger.
So this is what she had to say about the entire situation. Something I did notice is the fact that she really didn't cover the cancer faking accusation the husband made, which is kind of weird, because that's honestly like the worst thing in this situation. Because if you legit fake something like that for attention, there's obviously something wrong with you. Let's be honest here with each other. But having said all of this, who do you think is right in the situation and who is wrong in the situation? I honestly think the husband obviously has more proof with the legal stuff he showed and the pictures, this and that. Doesn't mean he's right. I always think there are two sides of a story, and I honestly don't know what to think about it. Obviously the husband is taking it a little bit too far with the entire account, in my opinion. But having said all of this, there are two sides right now of this story. One is obviously going after the husband, and the other side is going after the ex-wife. People are pretty split about it. But having said all of this, I hope you enjoy this entire drama that honestly shouldn't be on TikTok, because one day the children of the couple, the ex-couple now, are gonna see this and they obviously gonna feel really disturbed. But having said all of this, if you enjoyed the video, press the like button, subscribe on the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.